Howdy, and welcome back to the Chicken Police with Wickedstorm Gaming.
Clucking feather.
You took the word.
How long have we known the old bug?
I don't know, 10 years, something like that.
I was just
Frank's
a chick
dead.
back then. A greenhorn little snot next to you.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Fond memories.
Yeah, we had some.
Well, rest in peace, Frank. May the great light shine upon you. Although I don't know if you were religious or not, but...
I think Frank only believed in one thing. The truth.
Wow. That was... nice.
I can be nice.
Yeah, sure. Clucking feather.
You took the word right out of my...
Alright. Anything else near Frank? Probably scan a bit quicker if I use the mouse instead of the controller. Oh, boy. Mess.
This is not a good sign.
No, it's not.
Had he gone mad? I mean, was someone or something driving him crazy?
He was completely consumed by what he was working on. And I'm afraid that's what led to his death.
Shit.
They
Shit.
ate the corpses. I mean, we've had it basically spelled out directly to their faces multiple times. I mean, the spider butler, Bart Ender, sold 2 of his arms to be eaten. The guy at the graveyard, Uncle Joe, I think he was, said that one of the reasons they're stealing fresh bodies specifically could be to eat them. We've had this spelled out multiple times. Maybe I just play too many fucking apocalyptic games.
Damn, this looks familiar. Just like home.
I feel like that should be like a red flag.
Riots in the Hive, the King, the MEAT, the fall of the Wessler Empire. This is an incoherent mess.
There must be a system to it. But unfortunately, only Frank would know it.
Do you really think we're in the middle of some big conspiracy?
It's too early to say, but we can't leave it at that. Frank was involved in something serious.
So what do we do? Are we gonna interrogate the King?
Maybe. Better not. I mean, not yet. But later.
Oh, wild ones. This is gonna be a joyride.
We're actually gonna meet the king? That'd be kind of cool.
All these scribbles and newspaper cuttings. I'm afraid it's gonna be impossible to untangle without Frank.
Let's have a closer look. There's bound to be clues.
I'm trying to. You keep just talking about it, though.
Concentrate, old cock.
Okay. I can zoom. Doesn't help much, but I can zoom. Mess. Kitchen.
There's nothing here. Did Frank eat anything at all?
This case seems to have wiped everything else from his mind. I was like that once.
Once? You've been living like that since I've known you. Speaking of which, what do you eat?
What do I eat? Ah, give me a break.
But seriously, I've known you for 20 years, and I don't know if I've ever seen you eat.
Well, I might be a vampire rooster.
An energy vampire, more like. Do you really think he had gone mad?
No, I don't think so.
The chicken
He was the
girls.
most methodical detective I've ever known. Ah, sure, he was a bit Looney Tunes, but he was thorough and measured.
But this place tells a different story.
He got himself into something he couldn't exactly handle.
Well, I hope he got close to the flame and didn't die in vain.
Maybe we can finish what he started.
Or we end up like him?
Or we end up like him.
Great.
Did we just get a confirmation that the Looney Tunes were a thing in this universe? And now the question is, were they live action? Is Bugs Bunny real? How did Bugs Bunny not take over the world with his powers?
This kitchen is as useless as mine, if I had a kitchen.
Yeah, what the hell do you eat? I mean, you drink coffee, but we've never seen him eat anything. Can we, like, check his pockets or something?
Clucking feathery hell.
Something on the wall there. Is that a light switch? I have no idea. I have no idea. Hey, fried cockroaches. Oh, there's Frank. Overtraveling is serious, a real problem in the hive. The starving insects sell their limbs and organs both inside and outside the hive for illegal medical and food use. Involve essentially all the countries of the wilderness in one form or another, making it the largest international. Still, nearly 100 million animals died, almost 30 species were declared extinct, while many believe this would be the war that would bring final peace. And then further wars, the truth is, that several conflicts have since broke out. It's like just like a world war. Cool. Strange souvenir. Yeah, Frank is dead. We need Bubo. Like, do we have to go get Bubo right now? Where is Bubo?
Good old Dr. Bubo.
Bubo!
He used to be a coroner at the station, but he was fired a couple of years ago. Too many organs and chemicals disappeared while the old bird's secret lab just kept growing and growing. Since then, the place has become a kind of backstreet clinic, frequented by criminals and bent cops. I can't count how many times we've been stitched up by the old owl. Of course, we never asked for anesthetic. We were too scared of losing an organ or two when we woke up, if we woke up. So it's mostly pain that comes to mind when Bubo's name comes up. But the fact is that the owl was a fantastic pathologist in his day, so he may have some useful information. Are you ready?
Can anyone ever be ready for him?
Well, not really.
Well, let's get this over with.
Hey, Bubo, you
Hey,
old
Bubo.
owl.
He's asleep. Oh, he's left.
I really didn't need you guys. Shot, cut, burn, or what? Spit it out quickly. I'm having a bad day.
It's nighttime,
Dead,
Bubo.
unfortunately.
Day, night, day, who cares? It doesn't make any difference for me. So, what do you want?
What if we just wanted to say hello to an old friend?
Yeah, and I'm the featherless holy virgin swan, eh?
Okay.
Hell is that?
There are a few things you might be able to help us with.
Have you been in a no-go zone again?
Something like that.
Remember?
There's this case that takes us to some pretty dark and strange places.
There's always a case with dark and strange places.
Have you heard of the distant light?
Woo-hoo, in the hive. You're not messing around, are you? Okay, I'm interested in this one. Just a little.
So, can we ask you a few questions?
Since you're already here. But don't take too deep a sniff. I spilled some chemical, and the truth is, I don't even know what it was. If we're lucky, we'll just get a little stoned.
What a prospect. No coffee?
You don't want to drink the coffee I drink, Marty, my boy. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah, I trust him.
Bubo's operating room and weird laboratory. No reason to go in there yet. And I hope there won't be later.
Why is this framed? They usually frame artwork, don't they?
The word artwork means different things to different animals, Marty. I bet your house is full of pin-up posters.
You think I'm that simple?
I don't have to answer that, do I?
If you must know, I like sophisticated vintage paintings.
You
Of
do?
nudes.
If you don't believe me, come see for yourself. Actually, how come you've never been to my place?
Because you've
good
never
question.
gotten me properly drunk, sweetheart.
Well, that ship has probably sailed. Laura may never let me back home.
Come on, you two were made for each other.
Do you really think so?
A masochistic cougar goddess and a danger junkie rooster? You're kidding.
She's
It's a
a
match
cougar?
made in heaven.
You're being sarcastic again.
And you're getting better at being a detective.
She's a fucking cook. Jesus Christ.
Does the old owl dream about bones and guts when he sleeps?
I wonder if he actually hacks up owl pellets like real owls.
Does the old owl dream...
Yeah, fucking maybe. I don't know. Weird
Wait,
stuff.
don't touch it, Sonny.
What? I wasn't going to.
Who knows what kind of ancient, dark voodoo pathogens breed here?
Voodoo pathogens? You haven't been snorting Bubo's secret medicine again, have you?
No,
Again?
never again.
Again?
That night I'll never forget.
Neither will the poor orangutan.
What the fuck did you do with the orangutan?
Marty's right about one thing. It's better not to touch anything while we're at Bubo's.
He stored mystery chemicals and did something to an orangutan.
All legal stuff, right, Doc?
Of course, Sonny. You want my permission, perhaps?
You know what? Yes, please.
You're bluffing, and so am I. So we can end this conversation right here.
You old geezer.
You wrinkled old cock.
Ooh, can I play this too?
No.
No.
For all the illegal stuff in here, the old owl could get life in prison. But honestly, I don't think he'd even care.
I swear in the last game he had a skeleton somewhere. Right there. I think.
Remember the last time you lay here while I held your hand?
You mean the time you shot me and then had to hold me down on the bed so I wouldn't wring your neck while Bubo was removing your pellets from my ass?
Memories are so much more fun in retrospect, aren't they?
We'll see how you remember the Laura incident later.
Hey, why'd you bring that up?
Because I'm mean, and I enjoy it.
Because I'm mean
The old
and I
owl
enjoy
has seen us bleed on this bed too many times. Sometimes I feel it gives him a kind of odd power over us.
Well, you're both definitely fucking scared of him.
Did he just fall asleep?
He's old, a morphine addict, maybe even a narcoleptic, and the air is full of weird chemicals.
And
You
how
should be
many
spending a lot of
times have
time
we
here.
been
Before
under his
moving on.
scalpel?
Oh, yeah. Old owl, how come we always end up here?
I don't know. There's an actual hospital.
So, ask your silly detective questions. Can't you see I have 100 things to do?
Well,
Like
no, not really.
Sonny always has some silly detective questions. He's really good at that.
And you could be better at shutting the cluck up.
Ooh, I miss this so much.
He is barely standing.
I don't have all night, chicken.
Okay, no need to dissect us right away.
Okay, let's go.
Corpses are disappearing from the cemetery in the Hive, Bubo. Have you heard anything about this?
You're asking me of all people?
We know you were deep in the Clawville organ trade in the past. We're not here to judge.
Well, I am.
Those times are history, okay? I'm off the organs, or any other body parts. I've been clean for 7 years.
Okay, that's not why we're here. Have you heard anything about the disappearances?
Afraid not. But if I ever get any salesmen peddling insect organs knocking on my door, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks.
You think they're door-to-door salesmen? I like his sleep bling. That's fun.
You are a master of bones, old man.
Ooh, thank you very much. If you gotta break 'em or fix 'em, look for old Bubo.
What a slogan.
We have a friend who has a badly broken hand, a pianist from the Hive. Do you think you could fix it?
I can't tell you anything offhand, but get the guy, or at least his hand, and I'll see what I can do.
That's it? No, you have to do something for me in return?
I think he just likes bones.
Oh, you're right.
Damn it, Marty.
boy.
Marty.
So, since
We almost
you're
got
going
it
to
free.
the Hive, speak to the Queen for me. I want an audience.
Why would you
Well, I mean, if you
want
fix
to
her
speak
pianist-
to the Queen?
That's my secret, okay? That's all I ask. Deal?
Deal.
Are you planning
And
to
the
move to the
pianist will
Hive?
be sent here.
So be it.
I don't think sending just the hands would help. Also, Marty, we could have got away with that for free. That being said, just telling the Queen about him, I don't think that's bad.
The truth is, we're not here to chat.
What a stunning surprise.
Remember Frank? Frank Castellini?
The three-toothed walrus guy?
No, but almost.
Oh, yeah. I know. The one-eyed jaguar with that ridiculous squeaky voice.
What? No, don't be
Who are
silly.
these people?
Then I don't know who. Tell me.
The horned beetle detective from the Hive.
Ah, you mean half-armed Frank. Why didn't you say so? What's with that poor bugger? He owes me $20.
Well, you're not
Man.
getting that 20 back anytime soon.
I knew that son of a bum would run away.
He's dead.
Oh,
Oh, indeed. And we need you to examine him.
here we go. I knew you'd drag me into some crazy suicide scenario. But no, the answer is no. I don't do bugs.
You
got
don't do
bones.
bugs. What are you, a buggish?
I just
No,
don't do
you
bones.
fucking duck. But as much as it may not seem like it, I like to live. And I'd still like to be doing it in the future.
Come on, old bird.
Anyone who's been involved in insect issues since the Segregation Act won't last long. It's just the way it is. And your two pretty eyes ain't gonna change that, Martin.
So I
Oh,
have
he's got
pretty eyes?
Yeah.
Look, buddy boy,
Knew that was coming.
I don't need this shit. But Frank was our friend. He was your friend, too, or something.
Is that a yes?
No, that's a But fine. Okay, bring him here and I'll check him out.
What? Bring him here.
What did you think? That I was gonna dissect someone in a dark little hole in the hive?
Clark in hell. Okay.
Okay.
We'll get his body.
Marty was right. We
Fine.
should have put him in the
And
car.
hurry. But also make sure he's out of here without a trace.
We will, Bubo. And thanks. We owe you one.
Don't say that yet, Sonny. Something tells me it's gonna be a long, long night.
Well, I wasn't planning on going home anyway.
Oh dear.
There's this new meat substitute. It's called MEAT. Do you know anything about it?
A little too salty for my taste, but otherwise it's really good.
That's not what I mean. Something more scientific.
I don't know what it's made of, but it's not meat. And it still tastes deceptively like meat. Like chicken.
Chicken? How do you know what chicken tastes like?
Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to, Marty boy.
Have you ever had it tested? I mean, under laboratory conditions.
Why would I do that? But if you get some, I might as well do it. For a price, of course.
That's what we're gonna do.
Good for you. Good for you.
This man is about to fall the fuck over.
Something is different here.
Busy times, boys. I'm a little more scattered than I should be.
No, it's like something's missing.
You mean Ursula?
Oh.
That's it.
You feathered bastard.
Has the poor she-bear finally come to her senses and left you? Again?
You know the situation
What's with
very
these
well.
birds and dating massive
don't you,
predators?
Sonny boy?
And me. We're kind of like Bachelors Anonymous now.
She's gone again.
Oh,
but
no.
this time for good. You just feel it when they leave in such a way that they never come back.
Shit, I was just trying to be funny.
Ah, fuck.
I'm sorry, old bird.
I don't need your pity. Since then, I'm a free bird. And I can work as much as I want.
Good for us.
Good for you.
But, well, I don't know. Take care of yourself, okay?
Cut the
can
crap,
open a
Sonny,
window,
or
air this
I'll
bitch out.
puke.
Yep. There's the Bubo everyone knows and loves.
All right.
Old owl. How
Okay, I guess back to the hive. I mean, if we let it sit for
Let's
too
go.
long, it's gonna rot. Yeah, let's go.
Feathers. Frank's gone.
God damn
someone
it.
else got to him first.
What do you mean someone else? Who the cluck needs a dead bug?
The same clucker who digs up the bodies in the graveyard.
Oh, yeah, you've got a point.
We need to take a good look around. The culprits must have left some kind of clue.
How the hell can you be so calm?
Rest assured, Marty, I'm not.
Whoever did this, I'm gonna finish him off. This is now personal.
Good. Make it personal. That's always the best way.
I think the big book says the exact opposite.
You see, son, that's why I don't read.
Weird for a detective to be illiterate.
Damn, Frank.
Look, there's something in there.
What do you see?
Golden Fang? Uh-huh. Ooh. I don't know. Why would it be in a couch?
What about this?
It's a tooth, Marty. Or a fang, to be more precise.
Yeah. We're going to learn about it next time. For now, like it if you liked it, subscribe if you want, share if you can, and do what you want. Check out the Patreon Elon Sport channel, and I'll see you next time. Have fun.